Yo, Dom, over here. Hey,
Hey,
Dom, hey.
Yo, Dom.
The only team I didn't want to play was the Washington Commanders. And look who we have in the NFC Championship game.
What position are you playing in the game?
I'm built
like a.
When is this coming out? When is this coming out? In a week?
We'll put it out. We'll put it out as long as you don't say any words that I really have to bleep. Then we'll put it out. We can put it out really soon.
Okay, because I got to tell Steve something. This is not easy for me, and the guys don't know about it.
You're letting me go?
No, it's not as easy as that. How much you say the Washington's getting?
6.5.
Okay. And you realize that they're lucky to get that because what do you think the Eagles are getting?
They're laying 6.5. The Eagles are laying 6.5 against a team that already beat them in the regular season. What? Crazy. And they almost lost to LA, who is not as good as the Commanders. I just think that Vegas is trying to get the money, the Washington money. That's what I think what's going on. I don't know. I can't make sense of it.
That's what I was thinking.
The over/under is 47.5 too.
I'm gonna say Washington. And
It's gonna be cold too, right? Like really cold.
Well,
it's cold now. It's freezing up
The
here.
next 2 days, it's under.
It's not be freezing. I'm sorry, Steve. Go ahead with your bully.
I said the next 2 days is under 20 degrees.
You said that?
Yes. I'm not a weatherman.
That's
You're
what the
not. I
weatherman-
thought you were a weatherman. Every time I look at you, I go, I don't know what the barometer means. Can you?
I feel like being a weatherman would be a good job, though. You're not really that wrong. You're on TV for short bursts of time. You know.
Yeah, and
I like the Spanish weather girls. They do it right.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Mexican
they're-
stations. You ever see them?
My wife watches the show, so I have no comment about that.
Your wife watches it?
She watches our show. She loves you, Dom.
My wife doesn't watch the show, but my brother does. He likes it.
I have no one that watches the show. They don't even know I have a show.
Have you ever watched it?
Yet.
Yeah, there you go. Yet. Have you ever watched it, Dom? Have you ever watched the full episode?
Well, not the first day. I mean, the whole day. I got to stretch. I do a lot of things.
So, Dom, did you ever do that? Like, if you were on a show, would you like say, "Hey, I'm going to be on this next episode of King of Queens. Make sure you watch it," or you would just not tell nobody, and then they would call you?
Why didn't you tell me? That's what a lot of people do. Why don't you tell me? You talk as yourself. Why? I don't like myself. All right. You want to know the truth?
Is that what it is?
Quite frankly, have you been with me for a while? Very annoying.
What's with all the you have a bunch of pictures though of you hanging around your house, which is weird.
Yeah,
you know.
what's the jail? What's the jail cell?
That was the first time he got locked up.
Dom, you got a record?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We've never actually talked about it. You ever gotten nicked for something?
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Oh.
To this day. No, I was drinking and driving.
Oh,
I didn't know you were allowed to.
I got one of those too.
Oh yeah, but you're a little deeper into this than me.
Yeah, I was on some pills. I was a little drunk though, but you know, hey, you know we're both at the same place, right?
So were you both like just an overnight visit, or it was like a couple days, months?
He might be on something all hopped up.
Right
Oh,
now?
yeah.
Dude, I got it in West Virginia when I was going to college, and I got
not Virginia.
They put me
West
in the county.
Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah, 'cause that's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. A lot less teeth the further west you go.
Stop it! What happened? He made me laugh.
But they're nice. They're nice people.
It's crazy. Did you hear him laugh? It's natural. Go ahead.
Yeah, they put me in county lockup. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, Any nice
Like
looking-
I did like 8 hours in the drunk tank, and then they gave me, you know, I got the folded up, you know, suit, and then I got like the shoes. But I was pretty fucked up for the whole time that I was in there. So
No.
it kind of took almost the whole time until I was like getting out that I was kind of like on a come down. So it was like, you know, wasn't as
so
bad.
it wasn't one of those experiences like I went to jail, I never want to go back.
It's not like going to jail in Philly, bro, or like if you go to the Tombs, you get locked up for just some shit in Manhattan. Like you go to the Tombs, like that's like a really fucked up place to spend the night. Eastern Regional Jail in West Virginia wasn't like that.
What about you, Dom? L.A.?
Like violent crime of some kind, and then you got like just, you know, an old lady who just, you know, had a few too many drinks when she was out with her friends. It's like a kind of a wide gamut of people who get them. So that was interesting.
It's like
you
the
know,
island of mischief.
yeah.
Guy said to me, he goes, I'm a big fan of yours. I go, well, apparently not a good, really big fan.
Yeah.
Because you're arresting me. How about this? We let it go. Maybe you buy a dinner tonight for your wife. No, that's not funny, Dom. You can't do that. I just did it.
Did you crash or did you get pulled over? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too. We don't have to talk about it.
I was just talking about it. What do you
All
want me to
right,
do?
well, I don't know. It's a little bit deeper into the story though. Yeah, I'm just curious, you know.
He's talking about it. Don't.
Yeah,
talk
I know.
him out.
I know. Yeah, I know
Don't
he's
talk him
talking
out
about
of
it.
it.
I just,
Don't talk him out of
yeah,
it.
you're
Keep
right, you're right,
talking,
you're right,
Dom.
you're right. Yeah. So what were you drinking? What
Thank you.
did you have? What kind of drinks?
I wanted to tip the waitress, and she wasn't getting that then, so I tipped her like $5. So I swear to God, it was like $30 worth of I don't know, whiskey and wine. Then I just start dancing like a son, you know, an Yankees guy.
What kind of a ride did you have home? Like long? Like highway?
No, I went to I was basically arrested for 25 hours. Then my friend came who was run the place, and he took me home. So the only thing I had was $10,000 and one quarter or something. I hated it. I felt like, let me out of here. I'll
It's bad, right? It's
What,
bad.
Like the old prison movie?
It's a nice color for you.
With the can?
Yeah. Oh, Leo. Oh, Leo.
Did you shower when you were in there, Dom? Did you take a shower?
No, I fucking
So-
skeeved.
I showered. I cleaned myself up a little bit.
Wait, so Dom, it wasn't the experience that was bad. It was more being embarrassed was what pissed you off?
I didn't care about the embarrassment. It was like a fucking guy, a transvestite next to me, you know.
Dude, you got to take a shit with people looking in front of you. I didn't take a shit when I was
it's right in the
happy.
middle of the cell, and I
Yeah.
couldn't. No rockets are coming out of me tonight.
Yeah, dude, it's like.
Wait a
I
second.
had-
You held in a shit for 2 days?
Oh yeah.
Well, it
yeah.
seems to make you very happy.
Well, you know, it's unfortunate. I took a piss, but you know, you're in there and your cellmates, you know, in there too, and you just got to take a shit,
Cellmates,
and take
like-
a leak.
Oh, wait. So it's the toilet and the bed, right there. Ah.
Yeah, they put me in a cell, bro. I was in a fucking cell. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, look at me now. I'm spry, Upper West Side.
One time I got twice. I'm sorry. Twice I
All right, let's
got-
move on for that and go to the next thing.
What
See, I kid.
were you doing, dude? What were you in trouble for?
Phillies won the World Series.
Oh, let's go, dude. What
I
did you
went
do?
to Broad
Did you
Street.
climb
I
a
went
fucking
I went
pole?
to Broad Street. I was
Oh,
all drunk. I was like 20. I'm about to climb a pole, and I just seen black. My eyes open. I'm in the street, laying in the concrete. This 55-year-old black woman cop was beating me with a nightstick. Like, and I'm trying to reason with the woman. I'm like, I
did you
wasn't gonna
come?
hurt nobody, and she's
Did
like,
you
I'm
come?
talking waffle me, and I'm
Did
like,
you come?
Shit.
Wait, Dom. I'm like, ma'am, it's not necessary. She kept hitting me hard. Don't call me, ma'am. Boom, boom. Wait, so now a guy cop comes over, and I go, tell her to stop. He kicks me.
Really?
Dom, police brutality I think when these Phillies games, like when they win championships and stuff, I think they get together with the Philadelphia cops, and I think they say, don't hold back.
Yeah, don't hold back at all.
If they
dude.
step in the street,
over
that
fucking
guardrail,
get 'em, bro.
go get him. And me, like an idiot, I was hammered drunk drinking from 1 o'clock. I stepped in the pavement, not in the like I literally like just the step over the guardrail. I don't know. Boom. Lights out.
Cooked you, dude.
He made a sound?
No, it was like that was the sound of the
Bum, 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 bum.
nightstick.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's crazy, dude.
See, it's very unprofessional. Look what he's doing. He's kissing the floor.
It looked like this.
Like your mother's.
Look.
Oh, no,
Yo,
really?
it looked like this. Look.
I see it.
Dude, why do you have
This was my grandfather's. He's a retired cop
a Philly?
in the 70s.
Oh, that's
Look
cool.
At Look at this thing.
Yeah, it's made out of wood, bro. Is that a leather handle?
It's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. You got to get a little little frame or something, man, and hang that up somewhere. It's pretty cool. Or you still use it?
Well, I keep it in the house if anybody knocks on the door.
Yeah, he's gonna get cut. He's gonna get that close to you.
I'll crack him, Dom. Do you say that? I'll crack you.
See that? I got the bat right by the front door.
Oh, the bat.
What's that? Oh,
It's the Manhattan.
Brian's weapon.
Yeah, it's a Manhattan security system.
Dom,
They had some people.
Dom, growing up in Philly, did you ever hit anybody with a bat?
no.
No.
I was gonna hit a kid with a. I shouldn't say that.
Well, statute of limitations are over, Dom. You're good. This is probably like what in the 50s?
I was in a gang, but I wasn't sure if I was in it, and I landed some kid, and and he goes, "Please, Mister." He called me Mister, so I had to get out of there. Fuck your own farts.
I
couldn't hit him.
What gang was this? Were you like a street gang or what? Did you guys have the matching
I
leather
don't think
coats?
we knew whether we were there a group or a cow. Just something.
Just some guys you were running around with.
We couldn't get any girls, so we threw ballers at guys. Seriously, we couldn't. I didn't know what to do. Because these guys are fucking. What I did one time, I put my hand down on the chair, and the girl sat on it, and she didn't even. She was a little uncomfortable, and then I walked away. He goes, "How was it?" It was pretty nice shape ass. Well, did you get her? I said, no, I just put my hand under her ass, and she walked away. Is that real love? Is it love, or is it just me?
That might be borderline rape.
But she had a coat.
No.
She had a jacket and a coat on.
You couldn't do it now though. They'd be a little less. They'd be less agreeable to it
Very
now.
1972 of you, Dom Irrera.
I feel like it was probably before 1972. I feel like it was probably.
He's so old.
Dude, what year do you think it was, Dom? Come on. What year do you think it was?
Year?
Yeah.
19.
You got spots this week, Dom?
I feel like I saw you do some. I feel like you did some podcast recently that I saw.
What was it doing?
I don't know. Was it Guess Digital or something? Steve, did you see that? I can't remember.
Brian Callen and
yeah.
Joe Rogan said this whole thing about me 10 minutes about how this. I was, and I'm like, come on, guys, I wasn't that good.
They love
it.
it.
All right, but
Did you see the clip, Rinaldi?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Wasn't
That was great. Brian Callen called in while we were taping one episode, and Brian made a clip about it. Do you remember that, Dom?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That was
I don't remember
awesome.
what they did with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That was funny.
Yeah.
You guys still tight?
Yeah, I mean it's hard to be Joe's friend because he's so fucking busy. I actually write to him sometime, and vice versa. Joe is a fucking, people this he is fucking a great guy. I mean, he really is. Like people say, he's your friend. I know what he thinks. I don't give a what he thinks. He's great. He's generous. He's funny. He's talented, and he could kick you right here in your head. No,
I always got the feeling he was
people-
very, very genuine from his show. That's kind of the what he gives off,
Who has more of a short temper, Dom Irrera or Joe Rogan?
Oh. We're not number hit body. He can get fucking arrested for smacking somebody because of the, I was there at the Comedy Store that night. he hit that guy, or he danced around him. And we're all going, no, please don't. And then it was broken up. You know, that's how I kind of left it.
That Carlos Mancina thing?
Yeah.
I say that right?
Mencia.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you
beautiful.
thought he was going on stage to fist fight him?
Well, he was just really angry that night. Because he seen this guy stealing shit. I don't know, I wasn't even paying attention, but I was there. And Joe didn't come near him, really.
Right. You guys were trying to keep them apart, I bet.
You're getting a lot of trouble for nothing.
Yeah.
Like if they hit me, they would like start laughing. Ooh, that must have hurt you, you know. I was hoping to come around with a stronger beat to that saying.
That's all right.
Were you
If you
guys
think of something
like,
better, we'll cut it. We'll cut it out and put it in.
Well, you might have been the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Were you guys like friends outside of the comedy world? Like hung out there? Yeah.
We played a lot of pool together.
Is he a big football guy, Dom?
No, he didn't like that. He likes the stuff he does.
Yeah,
I don't know how they fucking exist. They're really frightened. It's not like a cowboy.
It's like gladiator style fighting, the UFC. It's,
Yeah, but
it's nuts.
no rules. When I don't understand like a neck.
Well, there's some rules. You can't bite and you can't gouge somebody in the eyes.
Wait, he always was into like grappling and all
Dude,
that?
he was early. Like he called like some of the first UFC fights, and I think him and Dana White go back. Have you ever met him, Dom? Dana?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
In
cool.
Philadelphia at the WIP.
Oh, nice.
You ever been to WIP, right?
No, you said you were going to take me, Dom, and you never did. You always
The
let me down.
Guiltmatron. The
Come
Guiltmatron.
Dom.
You had to wrong it out.
Dom, you always promise me things and let me down.
But I meant it. It's just very hard to slip you in when you're little with talent. You know,
You got me on a show this week with Russell Peters. Thank you for the referral. I'm hosting for Russell at the Punchline. Thank you, Dom.
Bing, bing, bing.
He's hilarious, isn't he? He's so
Yeah.
fucking goofy.
And his crowds are everything.
Why are you not talking about Peru? And you don't know what country it's going to come out of.
Like Shark Provolone.
Should we start this? Should we start the show again? With a little bit of energy and fun here.
Yo, Dom, over here. Hey, Dom, hey.
Yo, Dom.
Hey everybody, we got a lot of shows today. A lot of cover. Anybody here from France? I think I like.
Je m'appelle Brian.
Wow, where'd you go to college? Forget it.
I went to a few. Yeah, the list is long. Where did I graduate from? It's a shorter list. Camden County College.
Did you really? I thought that was a jail.
No, well, there is one too. It's actually down the street.
I went to community college.
Same. That's what that was. Yeah.
Philadelphia Community College. We had a very good basketball team, and I was on it. Ah.
was that before they desegregated the league?
We don't make racial jokes around here, especially when somebody very special to me, and not to you, but to me, is having a heart, a murmur.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
You're
friend
laying
of
there.
yours.
You're starting to look like Dane Cook. Anybody ever tell you that?
Who, me?
No, not you. You look like
Rinaldi?
Spurter.
Do I look like young Dane Cook or fat old Dane Cook?
You're not fat
Oh, thanks, Dom.
anymore. All right.
You know, I'm very sensitive about my weight. You know that.
You're very funny. I mean, not your jokes so much as the way you're trying to squirm out of it. It was you that said that. There he is. Look at him. He's a tough kid.
A little bit. Yeah, I guess a little bit with the eyebrows. He's handsome. I would take that as a compliment.
Did you guys see Chappelle's monologue on SNL? I thought it was pretty strong.
Very strong. But Dave has a character that I love. If you want to just do what you just want to do, like he'll say something funny, and then it takes him about 5 minutes to actually smoke it. It's like
the whole cigarette.
Yeah. It's like, Dave, that's not fair. You're just sitting and looking at the crowd. I was in San Francisco, and he had done it the week before me.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing like new stuff supposedly, and he wasn't really. He says to this guy, where are you from? The guy says, it's still Pittsburgh. Yeah, like he was making forget.
Do you guys get along, Dom?
Yeah, he's great. Nobody knows.
Yeah,
I could tell you three
seems
guys.
Like he's hard not to get along with.
Oh, he's funny. Yeah.
Was that at the Punchline, San Francisco? I know he likes that club.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was out there, they, he, I actually saw him at the Masonic Theater there. It was good.
Do you have any like things where this guy's the best black kid? I mean, this guy's the Italian green, or you're like you're all together. I always want to know. Yeah.
I think funny's funny, don't you?
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's amazingly, people will come to the Laugh Factory, and it's all comedians, and it's all different. I mean, it's amazing. All the trouble they have in the world, it's the most homogenous thing. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on, like what's his name? Tony, Chris's brother.
Tony Rock.
Tony Rock.
Dom,
He's fucking killer.
He is a killer headliner.
I know he is.
Yeah, I like some of those Spanish acts, like some of the Mexican acts that have come up from L.A. Like that guy Rene Vaca.
Yeah.
I like him. He's funny. His shows are crazy too. I think. I don't know why. I think it might have been out there. They were like roaring.
You know who I never watched that I everybody talks about? Fluffy.
Oh yeah. I worked with him one time in Toronto. And he's got a big following. I don't know how he does it. He's terrific, and he's fucking fat. And I worry about him. He was a good guy. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot on the heart. Pumping blood to all those places.
Wow, you really made it really weird.
Well, it's just it's a fact of life.
Dom,
how about Ralph Barbosa? You guys seen him? Young kid. He's Texas, I think. Spanish kid. He's maybe like 27, 28.
Very funny.
You seen him, Dom? Yeah, really good. I'll send you some stuff of him. He's funny if you want to watch it.
What do you think of Tony? Tony, forget something stiff.
Hinchcliffe?
I should know the guy in my mind.
Bro. Yeah, I don't like that guy, dude.
Really?
From when you did
I don't like
Kill
him, dude.
Tony?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah, he
was mean to me, dude. Yeah, he blackballed me.
He said he was
I don't
banned
think-
for life, Dom.
I remember that.
The guy tries out comedy and he's hard on him like that. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, he had a right to be kind of hard on me, but.
Dom, you have a history of bullying people on that show.
Dude,
And if Brian wanted to bring up some clips, I'm not saying he would, but some of the things that you've done on Kill Tony.
I will say you bailed me out by speaking up during my 60-second time frame. You bailed me out at like 15 seconds. So I will appreciate that because you spoke up when you were not supposed to speak up, and that took a couple seconds off the clock.
I'm really taking a beating up here today.
No, you helped me out. No, I'm saying
I'm
you
supposed to be the leader of this? This is
you
my
helped me
leader?
out. Yeah, no.
I help you out? What was wrong with that?
No, nothing. I'm giving you props.
The only thing I remember saying, and I still say it, is, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, I guess not clearly.
You're all smiling and shit. Better than nothing. Oh. Better than nothing. And a series of one.
It's all right. It'll haunt me for a while. Most of eternity. It's not like those tapes are ever gonna get destroyed. It made for a good story, though.
Brian, the ultimate FU to everybody would be you develop an act low key, and you just crush the game.
Dom, you got any old material you want me to start recycling?
What do you say, fuck what?
Yeah, let me get some old material you're trying to
He
recycle,
wants you
man.
to write jokes for him.
Yeah, nothing anybody's heard in a while. What do you want? 30, 40%?
The hardest thing is to get like really, really crazy people going over a very, very clean show. It's really hard to make that.
The clean show,
like
Regan,
sometimes.
man. Like Regan's like that, right?
No, he's really cool. Which Regan?
Brian Regan, isn't he clean?
No, he's really clean. You're thinking of another Brian.
Oh. What are you saying? It's you get paid a lot if you're clean?
Well, if you're clean, you're really fair. If you can have kids in the audience,
Right.
that's amazing, the difference.
Yeah, you know who kills it money-wise? That Frank Caliendo that does all them impressions.
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't know these
Oh, my
guys.
God.
Yeah, you've seen Caliendo. There's no way you haven't
Bring
seen
up some
Frank Caliendo.
He's an LA guy. You know him, Dom. Bring up
All
some
right, I
Frank
know.
Caliendo.
He does like John Madden, right? Wasn't his Madden great?
Yeah, you know him, Dom. He's an
Don't
LA
tell me who I
comic.
know. Do not tell me who I know. I said.
Do you like Letterman? Before I put this clip, I have him on Letterman. Are you a Letterman fan?
Letterman? It was my least fun experience of any of the
Oh, okay.
talk
So
shows.
we'll skip the Letterman clip.
No, you don't have to go. He's just a little. I hated him. No, I shouldn't say hate. I didn't like him. I shouldn't say.
Well, I can find a clip on him from another show.
I mean, Johnny Carson was nice.
I don't think he was on Carson.
My mother had complete. I'm watching television with her. She goes, "This comedies. Dom's better than him." Johnny Carson. I said, "No, I'm not better than Johnny Carson." Yeah. Who the fuck is he?
It's nice you have that kind of blind support though from your family like that.
Oh yeah.
Undying.
I had a weird moment recently, like around family and friends. Like, they were asking me how comedy's going, and I just started. I don't think I name drop, but I was saying what
A little bit.
Do I, Dom?
See, when you want to get a gig, go off the guy. A little, just tiny weird.
All right, you've
When
been
they tell them
around.
that-
You've been around me when I try to get a booking.
I mean, you had to tell the guy that the hair, he's not really real sexy or something. I got a little uncomfortable.
I don't play that game, Dom.
I don't think it's a game. I think it's a desperation. You got 2 kids. You got a wife that can't stop nagging you. You got it rough.
Oh wait, did I tell you guys the latest?
Uh-oh. Let's hear it.
I
She
come
left?
home. I come home yesterday. Look at this fucking shit.
Ooh, it's dirty double.
She says, "Don't
Dirty
kill
diapers.
me."
Oh shit, she got a dog, dude. Yeah, you can't do
I'm
it. I
like-
mean, you're a
I'm
dick
like-
if you get rid of that dog, bro. You're the dad who gets rid of the dog everyone loved.
Well, let me
So
see your
my
wife.
my 3-year-old is this. Me and my wife right there.
She's pretty.
She's out of your league, Rinaldi. And I would say that my wife is out of my league also. And kudos to us. We got
Thank you.
good women behind us. Actually, all 3 of us too, Dom. You're batting way out of your league, dude. With Sam, come on.
You making yourself laugh enough?
I'm
nobody
not
else is
I'm
laughing.
not laughing at all. Yeah,
You sucked the joy from this.
No.
How did you get this spot here? I thought you were like the lights
Well,
guy.
you
or
know,
something.
it was connections, and
This is my
I
boy.
know some guys.
This is who I wreck. Not wreck. I love. I said it with all my heart.
So wait, can I finish my story?
No.
So I'm around some.
Oh yeah,
friends
the
and
dog. Yeah. The dog.
No, not the dog. I was saying I had a moment
Not the dog.
where I'm around all my friends like that aren't like into the comedy world or anything, and they're like, you're still doing the comedy, this and that, and I start like telling them I'm headlining for the first time in Florida. I'm doing the road,
Bullshit. Excuse me.
No. I'm telling them I'm doing these things, and it's always like that backhanded slap where it's like they want to fact check me. So like, how much am I getting paid? That always comes up.
Yeah.
So like any other job, why if you say that to somebody, it's rude. But if you tell somebody you're a comic, they want to break down the numbers. What's that about, Dom? Why they care about what the
They sound like they're a little nosy, or they're
Right.
just family, bro. I don't know. My family's
People want you-
my family's too involved.
People just generally down their hearts, they love you, but they're always divorced and they're lonely and miserable.
Yeah, sad. Yeah.
I was talking about you.
Me?
No, you, him. No, but seriously, most people want you to fail on one level. You know?
At a certain point.
Yeah. Don't get too like.
Yeah, like maybe in their subconscious or something like that. They don't, because they're not doing well. They want you to not do well.
Definitely.
I could definitely see that. Like, if a comedian that they know I came up with is doing well, all of a sudden they'll start like sending me clips, or hey, they'll text me, this guy's here. Are you going to be with him? Can you get me tickets? Like, it's always like this fucked up backhand. Like, who says that? That's how the guy makes a living. You want me to get you free tickets for a show? Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, I don't know. I think it's because they don't look at it like that.
Well, they have different ways subconscious to be right about that. It's like, so did you do, what's that guy's name? Oh, yeah, he got a series, huh? I heard they just got picked up, yeah. Must be right for you seeing that you started together, huh?
So you've dealt with that before?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, all the
one guy
time.
wanted to know how old I was. He goes, so how old are you, I said, get the fuck out of my face. What are you, a gynecologist? Or?
No, but you know what was funny?
Like a gynecologist.
Dom,
Oh,
I went to Governor's. Remember I told you James from Governor's said hello?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
I featured at Governor's, and a guy comes up to me after the show because they brought me up as a credit. He co-hosts the Dom Irrera podcast. So a fan comes up to me after the show of yours, and he goes, man, how's Dom doing? And I go, you know him? He goes, yeah, he used to come here all the time. I'm like, well, what's your name? He's like, nah, I don't know him like that, but I know him. Like, he wanted me to, like, give him information about you.
It's funny, some people, it's like, you can be too nice. And this is when more cell phones are carrying everything. And you could find payphones,
Mm-hmm.
This guy goes up to me and says, hey, man, I love your stuff. I said, no, thanks. He goes, that bada boom, bada bing, that's funny. I said, no, thanks, man. And he goes, will you do my friend on the phone? So now I got to go over to the phone and go, how you doing? Bada boom, bada bing. Okay.
That was a payphone?
What should I do?
That was a fucking payphone? He made
went
you
a
go
little
to a
too
payphone?
far. Hey, bada boom. 10 more minutes. You go, forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Like, they don't realize there's a line you don't go.
Could you come over to my house and get some spaghetti for me?
Dom,
that would be nice.
Do you remember when you did the Soul Joel show in Philly and the guy tried to follow you in the back off stage?
Yeah, he's funny.
He tried following you.
Those fucking bouncers are just looking for somebody too. You're not catered this way, kid. That was a fun show. I know you had a tough time, but you had great sets there. Is that why you brought it up?
Oh, thank you. No, I like hearing you compliment.
I've
been working hard, Dom. I'm getting strong.
Where's my man? What are you doing over there?
Hey, over here.
Hey, whoa, get out of here. Come on up here.
Did you guys watch it?
I got another story I want to share. I asked my uncle, who gambles on sports, I asked him if he wants me to show him how to download DraftKings, the app, to gamble on the app.
Yeah.
And he said, I would never download an app to gamble. That's for pussies. So he gets excitement off of the fact of still having a bookie that can break his neck.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Think about how fucking crazy that is.
Yeah, but I feel like-
he called me a pussy because I bet online.
have you seen that new show that Sebastian has on HBO? It's about him being a bookie in LA, like with the advent of sports betting.
I heard of it.
It's pretty funny. I like it. It's not like, it's kind of like a happy show. It's not like it's not too deep,
Well, he's a comedian. Is it funny?
He's doing pretty good.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
I don't know. No, he's a great guy, and I'm not saying that because I'm saying it. People were saying at the beginning of it, he's Dom stealing. Somebody said you're stealing from him. I go, he's allowed to do that. He doesn't. I don't own Ireland. Hey, he said something Irish.
Italy.
Italy, you meant.
I know what I meant when I
You
say.
Ireland.
What do you say we wrap it up and go study?
Yeah, you want to. Yeah, you want to do that.
Jokes 103.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys and.
I felt like this episode was like just about the build, and now we're throwing in the towel. But all right.
So we got anything to tell each other before this breaks up?
No, I think it was a good show.
Anybody want to?
Dom, when we gonna do the road together? I really want to work with you again.
Here we go. What you do? Listen, what will work for me is you have to be wanted by somebody. Nobody wants you. You know I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see that picture of your wife again.
Do you have anything like coming up that you want to plug?
Yeah, we got this thing going. It's just,
You got a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah, I can't really talk. I don't know. What's it?
Can't jinx
Brian?
anything.
Brian,
Oh, we got the documentary in the works. That's going. So hopefully some news with that soon.
And this show here, I would like
In the show here, we want to plug this show.
to plug ourselves, plugging it.
Yeah, this is catch us each week.
No, I mean,
Go
something
down.
could happen, and I want to see you guys again. Especially, where's the
We're gonna
second
do
one?
next Tuesday, right?
Oh wait, yeah, next Tuesday. But you're back in your house. Is the fire stopped? I just realized that we
I
didn't
don't
talk
know.
about that.
Just room a little hot.
Is there smoke outside? Is
That's
anything charred?
unbelievable.
Are you writing any material about the fire or not yet?
Yeah, because it's hilarious. You know, all those people dying. And it's funny.
Dude, can I-
Chappelle wrote a joke.
Dom,
These are beautiful people that but nothing. They did nothing.
Can
They
I
just
say
go
the
boom.
joke that you told me when I called you about the fire? I don't know if you
I
remember.
don't want to take. I don't think I'm going to like this one. But you do what you want.
He goes, I'm like, yo, Dom, how you making out with the fires? He goes, we're having a barbecue later. You coming over?
Who said that?
Dom
You to
Irrera.
me.
Oh,
Same day.
no.
You were evacuated.
He went like this. I went, Dom. I called him up. I went, Dom, are you all right? I just wanted to call and check in. Am I all right? The fucking city's burning down. What do you mean
Yeah.
I'm all right? It's terrible.
That's what this guy told me
I
about
said,
his
all right,
kids.
Dom, I'm just checking on you. Dom, this was a good episode. We talked about current events. We talked about football. And we talked about the fact that you got arrested. I never knew you had a record.
I'll do
I
the
am
bit
blown
about it.
away that I've been working with both you guys on this show for almost 3 years. And you
Really?
I had no idea you were both prisoners.
Prisoners of Love. That's it, Brian.
Crazy.
The more you know.
But I didn't even finish my prison story. What you guys?
Oh, we got to save something for the second show if there's a second show.
Yeah.
And you hope to be in. I'm going to run.
All right. Stay tuned. See you guys next week.
Oh, that was good. You guys are good.
Yo, Dom, over here. Hey, Dom, hey.
Yo, Dom.